Alright, welcome everyone to Grandpa's Farm on Riverbend Springs. In the last episode, we swapped our canola and now we're getting ready to pick it up with the combine. So without further ado, let's go into a time lapse. We will see you when we are done with this harvest.
We're I got stood up at homecoming, all my crushes, it never worked out for me.
Really?
But I think that worked out for me in the long run.
Right.
Because you can be a kid trying to get some cooch, but I was in my room playing the guitooch.
Look, I'll show you.
Yes, I'll get you one of these days.
I'll show you.
And then the money came, and it was awesome.
Yeah. That is
that's
funny.
How this works.
It is kind of funny. Some of that is how it works. It's if you don't feel some ambiance from women, or if you don't feel seen maybe in the world or something,
sure,
then you're like, well, I have to make myself be seen more.
Sure,
and
yeah.
so you create more.
And that comes, I guess, it's kind of a weird way of I want to express myself more so I become more introverted learning how to do that. You know what I mean?
So tell me a little bit more. I'm hearing you, but tell me more.
So I wanted to make music.
Right.
But the only way to make music is to do it. And so I just sat in my room with Audacity and played the guitar and wrote songs. And it's I want people to hear my music, but the way I do that is learn as much as I can by myself in my room,
and then present.
Not talk exactly. You know what I mean? It's an interesting thing. Taking the time to learn a skill or become an outlier. I guess. Well, I probably got 10,000 hours by now. But, it's an interesting thing.
Yeah, I think that's something that part of people don't maybe. I don't know if they don't realize it, but yeah, there's a lot that goes into being good at something.
Yes, sir. Or you can just be naturally talented.
Right.
Which fuck those dudes.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if I saw 6 of those dudes, dude, I'd fucking beat those.
Beat them all?
I'd beat all 6 of them. That's what I'd
What if they're naturally talented at fighting?
Oh, God, that's going to be
even worse. Even worse.
Yeah. I'd call the cops, dude, and the cops would never come. But still, I would have called them. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never say, hey, I'm going to call the cops, because that would end up on TikTok, right?
Theo Von calls cops on 6 naturally gifted fighters.
So I would just be like, hey, hold on, let me check in with a friend of mine. I think they're not feeling well today. So I would pretend low-key. I'd be like, help, cops.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Because you can text 911.
Can you?
Can
you send them feed pics? I hate going back to this. I hate doing it.
Well,
I hate going back to it. But it's just where this is where my mind goes.
Oh, dude, you can text them, dude. You can text 911. I was at the Dustin Poirier Max Holloway fight, and I remember texting 911. I'd never done it before. I was
gonna get beat up.
Oh, I said, dear God, 2 men are beating the shit out of each other in Atlanta.
That's a waste of resources, Theo Von.
And they wrote back, I'm not even joking, what's good?
No, they did not. I swear to... No, they did not.
It said, what's good?
Not...
ATL police, yeah.
No, they did not.
Yeah, and they had music, they put a musical GIF with it, and it was Andre 3000 singing something. Sorry, Miss Jackson, I think. And I'm like, dear God, dude.
That's not true.
That's a lie. The text isn't.
They did not say what's good.
They did. Okay, that part.
What's good slime.
Okay, so they didn't say, I don't remember what they said, but they did accept the text. And, but yeah, you can text 911.
All right.
So
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah. It's important to know, man.
I didn't know that. So you just text 911?
Yeah.
Or, that's it.
Yeah, you can text them like, hey, I need some help or something. And then I guess they hopefully would have the location. I don't know if that helps or not.
Well, I guess it makes sense, right? Because if you're in a situation where it's almost like a blink twice if you need help type deal, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna. Because you remember there was a story about a lady saying she was getting abused in her home, and he was like, order a pizza or whatever, and she texted 911 or called it and was disguised the call for distress as ordering a pizza or something.
I need a medium pepperoni. I need 4 strong pepperonis.
I've made that call before.
Put a gun and a bayonet on each one, please.
The pepperoni.
If those pies have gone through boot camp, that would be great.
Pies carry Glocks. This is Glockenspiel's pizza. Is this true? Did I make this up or no? Yeah, see? That's the story.
Let's see it. Let's see it, Benny boy.
First glance quickly
This
turned out
story.
to be a call for help. Luckily for an Ohio woman, her 911 dispatcher was listening very carefully. Michaela Marshall has the story.
Story gun 911.
I would like to order a pizza.
You called 911 to order a pizza?
Yeah, apartment.
This is the wrong number to call for a pizza.
No, you're not.
I'm getting you now.
In his 14 years of service,
Wow.
this is a
Yeah,
call
what a
for
stud.
dispatch.
What a stud for picking it up. I'm surprised it stayed on that long, right? I'd like to order a pizza. What, probably get banged on, right?
Yeah.
He's a stud.
I need a large pizza.
2 large pizzas.
Medical?
No. With pepperoni.
It's so good. It's like fucking so slick. Yeah, it's killer. But it makes sense to text 911. It does make sense now that I think about it.
And it's good for people to know, man. I think a lot of
Yeah.
people probably don't know that. And so, yeah, I think this is a neat way for people to know.
You, dude, it's God's work. Good job. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
We're helping people a little today. This episode is sponsored by Prize Picks. That's right. Do you love firing on sports? Well, Prize Picks is the best daily fantasy sports app for you. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. You can fire on all your favorite sports like the NBA, MMA, NFL, college football, and many more. Instead of choosing teams, you choose individual players. That's what I love about Prize Picks. Each player has like a set projection, and you either choose more or less than that set projection. One Caleb Williams passing yard gets you 1 win on Prize Picks every week in September. That's right. Only 1 yard gets you an automatic win every football weekend in September. 4 weeks of free W's. So don't miss this deal on Prize Picks because it's gone when September ends. If you're smart with sports and you know what players are going to perform on what nights, then Prize Picks is the app for you. First-time users, download the Prize Picks app, use code THEO, and Prize Picks will instantly give you $50 on your first lineup of $5 or more. No strings attached. Put in $5 and instantly get a free $50. Prize Picks. Today's podcast is sponsored by Boot Barn, America's largest Western retailer supporting the cowboy and country lifestyles. I wore my Boot Barn boots in today's episode. Boot Barn opened their first store in 1978, and today they have over 400 stores nationwide, located throughout 48 states, and they open a new store a week across the United States. Today, I had on those Cody James Black 1978 bad boys, son. Them beautiful hoof covers, baby. Exotic leather, crafted by 90 boot artisans with premium exotic skin, renowned for its durability and unique texture. Indeed, if you want those Cody James Black 1978 boots I was sporting, they are only available at Boot Barn. Visit bootbarn.com and use code THEO for 15% off one item through September 30th. That's bootbarn.com, code THEO. Hey fellas, if you're like me, and some women as well, if you're like me and you want your grooming...
Alright, we gotta go run to the store real quick. We gotta do some repair work on the combine. I'm gonna run down there. Forgot to do it when I went down there. Pick up the pickup header, so... Pickup header here. snore. Alright. Rolling back up into the field. Here we are. Combine's repaired. I do know if you don't repair the combine, you do lose after a certain amount of on maintenance bar. The lower it gets, the less of the crop you get, you lose crop. So, combine's repaired. We're ready to rock and roll again. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to go back into a time lapse. We're going to knock out both of our fields. We will see you when both fields are done. did not think I was going to run out of room in our bins, but we did end up losing room. We will see. Hopefully we can fit it all into the semi, but I would say this is a good harvest. I will think like 2 truckloads. Yeah, we're gonna be, yeah, a little over 2 truckloads is what we're gonna have worth of canola. I would say that was a pretty good harvest, even with hail damage in the field. I would still think that's a pretty good harvest. And it probably helped doing the maintenance on the combine. Combine's getting up there on hours too now. We're already at 10.3. So that might be another thing we're gonna look into upgrading. We might. I'm not sure yet. But I know what I'm doing off camera. We're gonna be knocking out contract. Oh yeah. We invested some of our contract money into 6, 8, 9 little windmills. 5, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 solar panels. All this kind of helps generate money. It is the hope. But we'll be investing into an extension on our grain bin. We might end up spending $40,000 just building an extension. Well, I'm glad we didn't plant all 3 fields into canola. That's pretty nice. Let's go in here. So yeah, we got peppered with quite a bit of hail damage. Soybean field is the only one that didn't get peppered with it. So that means we had a hail damage storm at some point and I didn't recall it. So we got some baling contracts that we'll probably do. Bale wrapping we'll probably do, because we just get good kind of money for it. Another canola harvest. Another canola harvest. A spinach harvest. Spinach harvest. We're gonna knock out these harvest contracts. Even if we're leasing the contracts, we're gonna lease the contract. Just so we can haul the stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna knock off some contracts and just make sure we collected. I'll be knocking off some contracts. Oh, the other thing I did want to go look at was prices. So in canola, we'll be selling it off in November, so pretty quick. Soybeans is obviously going to be around this time period. When are we harvesting soybeans? Soybeans, August. I was hoping it was going to be a little later than that. Well, we could swath it and then pick it up in November. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't want to spend the money on larger grain bins just yet, because I kind of want to save our money, because we need to upgrade the Vermeer over there. Not Vermeer, Voltra. Voltra needs to be upgraded. I would like to pick up our new seeder. I would like to pick up this guy because it will go into no-till. So we won't have to worry about doing tillage anymore, which would be an added benefit. So we could just mulch, and that's basically all we have to worry about. So we want to pick that up sooner than later. And then I got some plow mods here. So I can give it a 6 bottom plow. Vermeer could pull, not Vermeer. Why do I keep calling the Vultra a Vermeer? Could run the Vultra on this as well. Because we're going to need the plow to fix the damage. The damaged area, so we can plant that. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it here at this video here on Grandpa's farm in Riverbend Springs. We will see what I choose to do. I might just say, I don't know. I think we're gonna just, when the soybeans are ready, we're gonna swath it and we'll pick it up when we get the canola sold. I think that's kind of what we're going to do about that. But this is where we're going to wrap this video up. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Anything you guys do to help the channel grow is greatly appreciated. And we will see you in the next one. See ya.